Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Expeditions Rome. Where we left off last time, we were back in our camp. We need to talk to Cineros about deciphering the Vixie ledger. So that's the first thing we're going to do, I think.
Well, I hope.
Just as I thought. It was a list. But the letters were scrambled in a very complex way. Nothing like we have ever used.
How complex?
Needlessly complex. I would say it borders on insanity. They have mixed multiple languages and at least 3 separate passes of substitution. I have never seen anything like this.
Is it better than our system? Can we make use of it?
I would advise against it. You would have to be some kind of mathematical genius for this system to be practical.
Let me guess, it's a payroll list.
How did you know?
He knows even those who are determined to leave no evidence must keep track of their money.
Here's the kicker. It's a payroll for spies. Decimus was not the only traitor in the Legion.
I expected as much, but I was hoping to be proven wrong. How many of them are there?
At least 3 score, according to this list. We have no way to know if the list is complete, of course. Worse yet, they use code names, so we don't know who they are exactly. But we do know most of them are tattooed just like Decimus.
Worthless dogs. It is time to put them down, Legati.
This will be a grim task. Very well, call a general assembly.
At once. Legionari of the glorious Roman Republic and Senatus Populosque Romanus. Your legatus will now address you. Fall in and pay attention.
Friends, brothers in arms, Romans. It is a dark day today, and what I'm about to say truly breaks my heart. Treason is an unfortunate reality of martial life. It is never expected, yet we must remain vigilant against it. Because we were vigilant this day, we now know who the traitors among us are. I believe no one is beyond redemption. Those of you who serve another master, you know who you are. I'll give you one chance to come forward and beg for mercy. Someone yells angrily in a language you don't readily recognize. Myriad accusals are thrown around cheaply, as if the Legionari always knew of the existence of traitors, and yet failed to act on these rumors. You let them sort things out amongst themselves. Finally, a few Legionari separate themselves from the pack, occasionally glancing at you with apologetic looks on their faces.
Legionari, take off your armor and clothes. You have nothing to worry about if you don't have the mark of the traitors on your skin. What are you waiting for? You have nothing to hide, do you?
Queso's commanding voice and persistent demeanor compel the Legionari to obey the unusual order. It is undignified, but for many standing naked in front of the legatus, it is preferable to be being branded a traitor. Soon thousands of naked men stare at you in anticipation as your centurions herd 2 score traitors towards you. Some of the infiltrators are apologetic, praying to whichever god would listen. Others are more defiant.
We have found the rat bastards. These men were paid to infiltrate your legion.
We cannot afford to take any more risks. We will handle this like a decimation. Each spy will be beaten to death by the rest of his contubernium. Contubernium, there we go. See to it.
A wise choice, Legati.
This isn't over. If Lorco is behind this, we must keep a vigilant eye out for infiltrators and assassins. Wixie's leader must be one of his agents.
If we could link Lurko to Vixie, that would be the end of him. The Senate would never stand for it.
You're right. But would such a man leave any records of his involvement? He's much more cunning than his brother. We have the payroll ledger. We know these spies are costing Lurko a lot of money. Money that he's doubtlessly embezzling from the Egyptian trade.
Of course. That's why he accepted such an unprestigious assignment from the Senate.
And once again, Dominus Lucullus came close to exposing Lorco for the criminal that he is.
Where there is one ledger, there are more. Keep investigating the matter, Calida. We need to connect Lurko to this operation.
I will spread the word among our allies in this territory, discreetly. You focus on the war in the meantime.
Alrighty, I can do that. Alright, we leveled up. And, we decimated a group. Well, we kind of decimated them. We made them kill their own spies in their own little squads, so that was cool. We didn't level up, we leveled up. Possibly just Dianara. She seems to level up. Oh, no, they're just... Oh, random. Our random schlubs are leveling up. Excellent. I'm going to call them that even though they're technically getting to be pretty good at their jobs. I'm going to get this one. He's a pretty decent Velis. We need Shiv for him. We're going to start down the duelist tree, I think. Or maybe just a little bit on the duelist tree, and then we'll go down the assassin tree for him. The assassin tree is really good, actually. I definitely don't know the min-max versions of, like, builds in this game. I'm just kind of winging it as we go, just for fun. It doesn't seem to be vital that we min-max each character. Quick shot's important. Let's do that. And, yeah. We're doing fine. It's all good. 100% crit chance. Oh, that's awesome. City Hands is a great skill. Crit chance for all ranged reaction is 100%. And we have the double interrupt. That is amazingly good. He'll be just murdering everyone, except for shielded people who are annoying as hell. Grab... I think I'm just going to continue down this veteran tree for this guy. Let's get battering ram. Extra damage on our shield is going to be good. Alright. So, we just have the pacification stuff to do at the moment, and let's talk to a smith about the strange Tutankhamun's dagger, which was the tomb we found apparently, was Tutankhamun.
Please,
I
excuse
highly doubt that, but you never know.
Thank you for sending me those schematics. Salve legionari.
What do you make of this?
What did you break today?
What did you make of this ancient dagger blade?
Now this is something special. Where did you find it?
In an ancient tomb under one of the great pyramids of Egypt.
It's iron, but it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I didn't think the Egyptians even knew how to work with iron in the age of the great pharaohs. Remember that master smith I mentioned before, who plies his trade in Memphis? I'd show this to him as well. He may know what to do with it.
I've purchased some schematics to build a new banner to inspire the men. Let me show you. Can you create an idol of Mars?
A figurehead for a banner? I'm not exactly a sculptor, but these instructions are very detailed. I think I should be able to make something for you. I may even have a suitable ingot lying around for this somewhere. Give me a little while.
Thank you. Do it up. Mars, by the way.
Here you go. Not a bad piece of sculpting for a mere craftsman, if I do say so myself. The schematics were good. I think you're right. This will be a fine banner.
For those who may not be aware, Mars is the Roman god of battle and war. Now, what was that, by the way? We got... I don't really know. Oh, there it is. It's a material. For what? Can we go
My hands are still shaking.
build something?
I can't get his face.
I don't know what we're supposed to build with that.
It's out
We'll,
of my mind. The look in his eyes.
It was too much. To decimate the Legion, to punish a few infiltrators.
All quiet.
Needs.
I'll decimate the Legion if I need to. Oh, yeah, we're missing a guy. So it doesn't seem like we lost 10% of our squad. Let's just spend 1,000, get some more troops. We're gonna need to hire another centurion. Who's good at being a centurion here? You're not bad. That's some decent logistics score. He's not bad either. I do love Medicus's... Medics? Medics! Let's go with medics. Do I want the crafty scout one? Or do I want the medical physician infantry cavalry one? You can get up to another infantry specialization, and that guy can get artillery. We already have pretty decent artillery, I think. I'm gonna buy this guy. Although, this guy already has 2... No, he doesn't have 2 full levels. He just has 1 and a bit. Just like this guy. Okay. Hiring a centurion. Done. Now we have full centurions on all of our legions, which is important. Our legions have relatively similar power. Someone's hurt, I just realized. There was an exclamation mark on one of our people. Wasn't there? I guess not. But if I go back into here, I thought I saw an exclamation mark. Weird. Alrighty. Anyways,
Salve, Domine.
we have to conquer 2 more territories now. I guess we'll go do that. So now we need to know... Now we need to talk to the bladesmith in Memphis about the blade. Although, to be fair, meteorites make terrible, terrible weapons. Incredibly brittle. I think XKCD had a little panel about that, but yeah. Meteorite ore is not good for making weapons generally. Alright, where are we going now? We need to take this city next, I guess? We could take it with our main legion, probably. And then we can take this one on and finish conquering this whole thing. Let's do this one first, it's the biggest of the two. We're going to send our main legion in. It's our best legion, by far. And then we just have one more to go. Let's hope we don't suck too badly at this one. We're okay. I kind of want to get rid of this guy. He's not really a high enough level to be part of this. And, like, well, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's got 2 logistics. And infantry. I guess he has all 3. He just doesn't have any special abilities. But he does have 3 levels of stuff. I would normally put this guy in to level him up. I mean, we could probably try and keep him alive. Do we save before doing... I mean, I'm sure we will be fine. We may have to hire a new one if he dies. 65% chance is pretty okay, I guess.
Wish to deploy?
We need some more infantry, is what we need. Let's go to Studo.
The men are close enough to engage.
They just annihilated our artillery. We can form a wedge and break in. That would bring us up okay, I guess. Let's form a wedge. Why are their stratagems so damn powerful? We'll do divide and conquer. We'll lose a little bit of logistics, but I want that, oh man, now we're low on infantry and, logistics. So we can get our logistics back up, but it wouldn't really help our situation. We can get up to 6 in that, which would not do much for us, honestly. We could get -2 in that, which would stop us from losing as much manpower. We'd also get to 0 and... Okay, we'll give chase. Or we can just do this one. Yeah, we're going to lose some manpower, but we'll regain some of it too. Is it worthwhile? I don't think it is, actually. This is 50 to 100, right? But if I go here, we get rid of that -125 manpower. So let's give chase. How did he die? He wasn't even the one that was supposed to die. This guy was supposed to die. How did he die? You know what? We'll hire a new one. Whatever. It's fine. I'm kind of annoyed by that, though. Get over here to camp. I need to hire more people. A letter from Cleopatra. A small group of riders intercept you on your path, galloping at what must be an exhausting speed to catch up with you. Their leader, whose clothes are incredibly fine before the hectic journey dirtied it, respectfully surrenders a letter to your possession bearing the royal seal of Cleopatra.
Destiny sees to it that our interests are aligned once again. Let us meet in the court of heaven. Make your way at once, for it is ill-advised to make a goddess wait. Signed, Cleopatra Philopater, rightful queen of Egypt.
It seems Her Majesty has learned the value of brevity.
It would be nice to have a little more information to go on.
Tell your queen I will meet her as soon as I am able. The riders bow respectfully, turn their horses, and kick off in the same frantic gallop that brought them to you. Okay, well, we'll go do that in a minute. I need to go mash my face into another centurion again. Can't believe we... Actually, wait. What's the, Is it just a legion thing? Pacify region. Alright, just go pacify the region then. If we fail it 1 or 2 times, it's not a big deal. Let's go get ourselves a new centurion, because one of them died. Weirdly, because he had a 100% chance... Maybe it was only a 90% chance of survival. Maybe he wasn't quite as survivally as I thought he was. He did die, though. But weirdly, the one who had the lower chance of survival did not die. He was A-okay. Let's go party management. Nope. We need to go... Actually, can I just... Is it under here? No. Is it outpost management? No. Alright, well, let's just go to the tent, I guess.
At your service.
We need to get some of our legionnaires back. Some of them died in that battle. Anyways, let's recruit. We need to find a good one. This one's not bad. Cavalry and infantry, and then cavalry again. Good constitution, good scout skill. This one's good too. Actually, I might take him. Cautious is really good. We lose some aggression, but we, there we go. Now we have a full legion again. Perfect. Let's get out of here. We're kind of poor. Maybe we can buy a couple more legionnaires. So we are currently 100 missing, 52 injured. So we have 152 coming back, which leaves us at about 3,500 or so. We need more people. Spend another 1,000 denarii to get us back up to 3,700. We're getting poorer. We can sell some food and stuff. We have actually lots of food. Let's take a look at how much money our store has currently. It's quite possible we can just... There's 4,000 denarii in here. We'll sell some rations. Can I just click and drag? No? Do I have to... Okay, can I type? Alright. Let's sell 200. Which gives us 1,600 denarii. That's good. We'll, sell 69 slaves. Nice. Oh, we can't. We'll sell... Now I can click and drag it. What the heck? Or whatever. We'll sell 25 slaves for the rest of his 2,400 denarii, and now we're good on money again. In fact, we could go buy more soldiers if we really wanted to. On both legions, honestly. We now have $5,100. So if we go here, replenish, we can just... This legion is now going to be full. We don't have that much money. Let's give this one just 1,500 worth. We're kind of poor, but now it has 4,100 troops as well.
Please, excuse me.
Our legions are getting better. Everything is fine. Outpost management needs to be checked really quickly. Assignments, we do have one person assigned to the Balneum. No one's injured. I want to send someone to the garrison. Get more people picked up. And you can do this. And someone does battle stratagems, you. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We're going to secure this 11th area, and then we have to go do the 12th area and talk to Cleopatra. This is going quite well, honestly. Alright, we need to go to Court of Heaven. It's a bit of a journey. And we have secured this area. The sector has been conquered. We only have one left to go. We need to take over these things. We're gonna just... Oh, it's currently unavailable. Alright, you go help with that. You go deal with that. That should get both of those under control. We might be able to upgrade some things. Let's do some missions. We do have 2 legions just kind of chilling out. We're gonna send our African legion there. And let's, go there. We got 11 slaves and a couple medicine. Really wasn't worth all that much, to be honest. These little side things don't seem to be worth too much stuff, unfortunately. Guess it's to keep it balanced, I don't know. Roads are a problem, but oh, we already know this. We lost some food. Any other little missions that we can send people on? Wait a minute. There's an iron mine over there we don't have. I didn't realize it was so close. Court of Heaven, let's go. Main force, we're locked in. The longest loading screens. Actually, they're not that bad, to be fair, in this game. They're much worse than Pathfinder. Alright, where's Cleopatra? Probably up top, I'm gonna guess. Definitely up top. It is actually her, I think. It's not a trap, which is nice. Unfortunately, it is a very, very long walk up here. In full armor. No wonder our group is in such good shape. They just run around in armor all day.
You certainly took your time.
I apologize, Your Highness.
The invention of apology does not legitimize failure. Let us get down to business without further ado. It is my understanding that you need some kind of evidence against your opponent to be used in your Senate. Something to prove the existence of his business relations with my husband. Fortunately, my husband keeps thorough records of all such dealings.
And do you have a way to acquire these records?
Interrupt me again, and I shall have you whipped in front of your men.
Damn.
Ptolemy keeps all ledgers detailing his business transactions in his palace in Alexandria. We shall pay a visit to my dear husband. It might be beneficial for you to make his acquaintance, don't you think?
Alexandria is deep within enemy territory.
That's not a problem. The people of Egypt will not prevent us from traveling. And my husband is probably looking for a reason to talk to me.
How exactly do you know that I seek such evidence?
Was it a secret? I didn't know. I have a very close relationship with secrets. They tend to reveal themselves to me.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity for Lurko or Ptolemy to assassinate us.
Assassination? Is that how your glorious republic works?
Yes.
I'm sure our enemies would never stoop so low.
They would definitely do that.
Jest notwithstanding, Ptolemy has very publicly offered us safe passage. Killing either of us now would ruin his reputation in perpetuity.
I thought we were going to wage war on them.
War is not simply a matter of swords and shields. Surely an illustrious leader such as you would know this. A war is best won without spilling any blood.
Sounds like a good idea. When do we leave?
Splendid. I have already informed Ptolemy about our impending arrival. Let us quickly be on our way. This could give us an opportunity to end this war. I get the feeling Ptolemy is willing to parley.
I don't believe we can end the war, but we can use the meeting to turn the tide in our favor somehow.
In the worst-case scenario, we get a splendid feast. I grow weary of the simple and repetitive food here. It is safer to travel separately. We shall meet in Alexandria.
Cleopatra, if you betray me somehow, I'm going to straight up murder you. Although, I know you don't die during this timeline. Because, very obviously, you marry Mark, or you're not married to, but you become involved with Mark Antony before he dies. A little bit of history of Rome for you. Mark Antony was one of the triumvirates, is that right? Yeah, that sounds right. I think he died. Well, I know he died, but I can't remember if he or Cleopatra died first. But anyways, they become a couple for a while before they die. Neither legion is available. Where is Alexandria? That's Memphis. I'm actually not 100% sure where Alexandria is. It should be up north here, right? Alexandria's like up here? It should be over in here somewhere. I don't think we've reached Alexandria yet. Enemies are on the move. Offer a day's rations, because why not? Assign one of our people. You can go do it, I don't care. Our legion's already guarding the place. Okay, yeah, that's fine. There we go. Legion's guarding it. We got a new iron mine. Let's move in. Hey, our morale is finally getting okay. Mirage Wars. Oh, great. I don't want to lose supplies over this. I might just do a quick jump cut till after this fight. I'll be right back. This is just a random encounter. We've done this encounter several times now, so if you want to watch how it goes, it's basically going to be same every time, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alrighty, so I actually did find my way to Alexandria. I knew it was in the northern part, like on the coast. And I thought it was in this, like, these, I don't know what to call them, like delta regions here. But, I thought it would honestly be a bigger city. It's a very small city on this map. It's just literally the light, or, like a flame thing. It's so tiny. It was kind of surprising that it's so far up. Well, it's not so far. It's not surprising it's so far up there, but it is surprising that it is such a tiny city at this point in time. I guess maybe it wasn't a major port at this point, although I feel like it was. Anyways, I'm going to go in there in the next video. We're actually pretty much out of time on this one, so what I might do is go into Alexandria next video, see what's happening in there, and then we'll finish conquering the last region of this place. And then we'll see where the game brings us. For now, though, I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.